He's my husband. He's my husband.
That's fine.
That's my husband. No! You guys stop!
Has your loved one been taken by ICE? This is what you need to do right now. It's scary, I know. I've been through this entire process myself, and trust me when I say it can be traumatizing. When my husband was taken by ICE at Newark Airport and brought to Delaney Hall, I thought our life was over. I came back home, I looked around, and I thought, we're going to lose everything. And all that we have will be gone soon. I had a near complete meltdown. I was terrified. I had no idea what to do next or what our life would look like from this day on. After almost 4 months of living in what seemed the worst nightmare and most traumatic season of our life, guys, I'm sitting here right now and telling you that we made it through. Unfortunately, our journey through this immigration chaos is not over yet, but the hardest part, which is being in detention, is over, and we're moving forward to the next season, a better season and a more hopeful season of our lives. And you will too, and I'm here to help you. So first, don't panic. Yes, take time to cry, pray, call loved ones for support and comfort, but then take a deep breath, because your loved one needs you now more than ever. You will need to be strong so you can fight for them and get done what needs to be done to get them free. I know it isn't easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and tell you this is an easy process. Honestly, it was a roller coaster from hell that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. But my heart really goes out to any of you watching this right now that are going through this. But I can't stress enough how important it is to strengthen yourself, be strong, because your loved one will be depending on you and you will be their lifeline. So let's get into this. What should you do right after your loved one has been taken by ICE? Find out their A number is number one. Their A number is their alien number that identifies them. This is usually a 9-digit long number and is the most important thing you need to help them out. There are a couple ways to do this. You can find it on any immigration paperwork they may have at their home, or your loved one will usually call you after they have been processed. In many cases, it's a one-time free 3-minute phone call. Yes, tell them you love them, you will fight hard for them, but don't waste this call with small talk or crying to them like I did. So if you get that call from them, the first thing you need to ask them is, what is your A number or alien number? Also ask them, what detention facility are you in? Or just where are you? The next thing you need to tell them, if they don't already know, is do not sign anything. I'll repeat that again. Do not sign anything. I don't care if they tell you it's an intake form, a processing form, or whatever they want to call it. I don't care if they think that self-deporting is their only option, or they think it's an easy way out. I get it. No one wants to be in detention. But guys, signing self-deportation does not mean you get to leave tomorrow, next week, a few weeks, or even months from now. What most people don't know is that once you sign that form, you are giving up all your rights to adjust status, even rights you don't know you have. And guys, honestly, once they get you to sign that form, they can hold you as long as they want and shuffle you all over the country like you're an Amazon package. Saying that they're just waiting to fill up a flight to send you to your country. And some countries, such as those in Africa, the wait to be sent back can be months, especially because they probably only do one deportation flight a month to that country. And if there are already many people waiting to be sent back to their country that were there ahead of you, you could be waiting a very long time. We met a man from Morocco who signed the first day he was detained and waited 11 months for his flight back. So please do not sign anything without speaking to an attorney first. Now, you may already know the answers to these, especially if we're talking about your spouse or your close family member. But let's say this is an acquaintance or a friend that you don't know absolutely everything about. then you need to ask them also, what is your date of birth? What country were you born in? What country do you have citizenship in? Do you already have a lawyer? What's their name? What's their phone number? What is your immigration status? What is your case all about? Where are your important documents located? Now, I understand that getting all that information is not really possible in a 3-minute call, but the most important thing to find out is what their A number is, where they are, and telling them do not sign anything, nothing. Now, let's say you didn't hear from them, they didn't call you, maybe because they weren't given a call or they didn't have your phone number memorized to call you. Because, friends, you have to know they will literally take everything away from them, including their phones, and they will only be able to call the people whose phone numbers they have memorized. So, what you can do is search for them using the ICE detainee locator. Now, that's located at locator.ice.gov. You can search for them by their either A number and country of birth, or if you don't have that, then you can use their first name, last name, country of birth, and date of birth. But keep in mind that it can take 24 hours or longer for someone to appear in the system, and you will need to spell their name exactly as it is on their documents, or you will get no results, even if they're processed into the system. 2, contact their lawyer. If they already have an attorney, call them immediately and let them know your loved one has been detained and where they're being held. And if they do not have an attorney, then begin searching for one as quickly as possible. Unlike criminal cases, immigrants in ICE detention do not have the right to an attorney, but they do have the right to obtain an attorney and hire an attorney. Now, depending on the circumstances of their case, ICE may move very quickly. For example, if there's an existing removal of order, then time is critical. ICE makes bonuses and quotas by deporting people. They tried to force my husband on a commercial flight only 2 weeks after he was detained. And the only reason he didn't get on, the pilot wouldn't allow it. So even if you think you cannot afford an attorney, seek one out anyway. Most will do a consultation and tell you what your options are. Some will do free consultations, although it is very common to charge for an immigration consultation. Many immigration lawyers offer payment plans. You can also seek out help from nonprofit organizations, legal aid groups, human rights organizations, and humanitarian groups that may help connect you with low cost or even pro bono representation. I'll be making a separate video on how to find a reputable immigration lawyer, avoid immigration lawyer scams, and the questions you should ask before signing a retainer with a lawyer or hiring one. Number 3, start gathering documents. Begin collecting every document you can find. The amount of paperwork involved can be overwhelming. For me, it became a full-time job, but your attorney will tell you exactly what you will need. But getting ahead can save a lot of valuable time. Examples of things you will need: birth certificates, marriage certificates, immigration paperwork, proof of residence in the United States, tax returns, pay stubs, employment records, medical records, character reference letters. The more organized you are, the better and the quicker the process will go. And number 4, take care of yourself. Please don't neglect your own well being. Eat, sleep, ask for help, lean on friends, family, your church, and your community. And most importantly, pray. As a person of faith, I believe we are not only fighting against a government system, but also evil powers as well. And prayer changed what seemed to be a completely hopeless situation for us into one of victory. God did many miracles for us through this process. And I'll be sharing more about those miracles and how prayer got us through this and how God intervened in very big ways for us. So look for my upcoming videos about praying through this dark storm and getting your loved ones free with the power of prayer. He did miracles for us, and he can do them for you too. So So that leads me to sharing with you step 5, which is do not lose hope. Detention is not the end of the story. It's only for a season, and every season must change. People are released on bond. People are released through habeas corpus petitions. People are released because ICE realized that they made a mistake. People win their cases and get out. People obtain lawful status. People receive green cards, even while in detention. Families are united every single day. Or, like us, they have their removal orders reversed. So don't focus on the entire journey. Focus only on the step you need to take toward your loved one's freedom. And if you're watching this because someone you love was just detained by ICE, please know that you're not alone. I've been exactly where you are. Actually, it was only a few months ago that I was where you are right now. I fought hard. I made it through to the other side and saw my husband walk out free. Seeing that made it all worth the fight, and so much pain turned from misery to joy and relief. I know your pain is real, your fear is real, the sadness is very real, but so is hope. So start with these steps. Get all the support you can and keep fighting for the person you love. They're worth it. And if you'd like to leave your name and your loved one's name in the comments, we'd love to add you to our prayer list. And also, if you have a GoFundMe campaign, feel free to share that as well, so you can get help and get more contributions to help you survive this. And if you don't know how to set up a GoFundMe, I'll be creating a video on that very soon about tips how to survive financially while your loved one is detained. The Lord loves each and every one of you. He truly does. His word says that the Lord gives justice to the oppressed and freedom to the prisoners. Psalm 146, verse 7. And this is the scripture that I held on to for dear life while my husband was in detention. So hold on to him. He will carry you through this storm. So this is Sandra with Breaking Ice. And together we'll break through to the other side, break through to freedom, break through the darkness. And if you want to help others going through this, please consider donating to the GoFundMe in the bio, which we just set up to help support other immigrants who are in need. And if you'd like to read some of our story, I have posted a link to the Marshall Project in the bio as well. Also, please like and subscribe, as it will help us reach more people who need help and support. And if you know someone who this video could help, please share it with them. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.